Yeah.
No, it ruined mine because
laugh
I'm
and uses
the
it.
not fun one.
I like when we have Zug in the chat. He gets salty with our chat room people, and I like that. I appreciate that.
When we bring our guildies in here, that's what happens.
Someone needs to take them down a peg. That'll
Yeah.
teach you to hang out in a chat room,
Very well then.
talk to people. Advertisement for your video will begin in 1 second. Oh, good. Thanks. Ad choices.
That's good to know.
Let me give you feedback about this ad. I think it's bullcrap that you were saying your advertisement for the video that we're doing, that it's going to be an advertisement for something else, will begin in 1 second. That's my feedback.
Are you getting a condom commercial again?
No, I'm not getting anything. It just says advertisement.
Is there like a number to call? Just your ad here?
No, it says advertisement. Your video will begin in 1 second.
Yay!
Hey! It's exciting stuff!
That's how I'm going to do the t-shirt ad tonight. Advertisement! A shirt will appear on your chest in 1 second.
Wow, that's
I
great
am
technology.
advertising my face.
Yeah, that is. That's really fast delivery.
Whoa!
Thanks, /loot.com.
Wow!
Buy shirt. Hold on, wait a minute. Do you think they will ever make a shirt that
Yes.
has like digital, like digital cloth that can construct images on the fly, so you could actually be like, I'm gonna download this shirt today.
Yeah,
Double click, and then it just goes whoosh. It's
Totally.
like Solid Snake's camouflage.
That would be
Whoosh.
sweet.
Instant
yeah.
shirt.
You just buy rights to the image.
because I'm just getting this stupid advertisement. Your video will begin in 1 second.
That would actually be very important for things like when you go to a con and you walk in and you see someone else wearing the same exact shirt as you, and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't be seen wearing my Captain America shirt next to somebody else is wearing my Captain America shirt. It's time to go for Green Lantern. And there you go.
Siri, download Wolverine.
then he just claws his way out of your chest. Siri, I didn't mean that. Just picture.
What a bleak future we live in now.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're a bleak future.
Big battery pack.
If we didn't warn you already, chat room, when the three of us get together, it always gets weird. So,
Hey, we're inventing products. This is basically a business meeting at this point.
Torin Think Tank, we're product Think Tank.
That's right.
yeah, baby.
What if there was a
This is like-
shirt
This is
That-
round table thinking right here.
that was constructed entirely of cheese?
Zug is looking for your Murlocs.
You can't have them.
There are Murlocs. You get off our property.
I got a Murloc! I did! It's on the wall behind me.
Man, there
What
should be a
did you
Murloc
do?
rancher in WoW. Just like some guy with like farm, and it's just in the corral is all Murlocs. It's just like, what do you keep them for? I don't know. Just started one day, and I just keep doing it.
Why are you Deckard Cain with Murlocs?
That's the one voice I do. The one voice. It's exactly the same across all things. Like Uther, the friendly rancher, Deckard Cain, all the same guy.
Oh, Doug, he would definitely do that for the new thing. Super secret stuff being said in the chat room, and it's being all cryptic.
It's okay. We're not broadcasting, so you can tell us what it's about.
Exactly. No, but John gave us that amazing Murloc print for the Kickstarter for the Well Played Party, and I love that so much. I'm making 10 of them for myself.
It's actually that picture is... Hold on.
What?
Apparently my phone wanted me to know that Scott Johnson played a word in capitals. Okay, there we go. It's actually my phone thing right now.
Oh,
Decided to make it my phone thing.
I love it so much. That is just like the cutest picture of Murloc with the little heart hanging up on the. It's the perfect thing. It was perfect for us. We were so excited.
He's super happy.
Did I just hear
And
it
now
go,
that I know that... Now that I know that somebody played another word in capitals, I need a moment here. Because I am destroying some.
Is that the game
You're
that you told me I
hinting,
had to
Zug,
get?
but you're not saying anything.
That's the
Alright,
game you told me I had to get,
I can't
John?
do a show and try and figure this out at the same time.
You're having to use your brain if you go.
I know. Oh, why does my head hurt when I think?
Are we having that issue where I'm talking and then you guys talk and then you can't hear me at all anymore?
I think we're just ignoring you at this point.
Okay.
What
Ben,
were you
I love
asking,
you
Ben?
so much.
That actually might have been the problem. What's going on, Ben?
I was trying to be funny.
What were you saying?
I was asking questions too, so that's okay. I'm going to
Why don't you
reboot my
go-
voice meter and see if that helps.
No, I can hear you now. What's up?
Hold on.
Yeah, I
Ben,
hear you now.
let's
I didn't
talk,
hear if
Ben.
you were saying something else.
It's just you and me now. Let's talk. What's going on, man?
We'll see if I talk and John talks, you can't hear me.
Hold on, let's test
Yeah,
that.
see, I'm trying to talk right now, but I don't think that you can actually hear me at all.
It's true.
It's true. We can't hear you.
Okay. I'm gonna...
Well, I mean, I would.
There, I closed the program and reopened it.
You're a program. I can hear myself now.
You can?
I could. I still
Yeah,
can.
he's echoing now.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Now there's two of me and one of you. It's time to
Now
take
it's not
over
echoing
this
any-
show.
Now it's not?
It's not echoing anymore.
So no one says anything. Okay.
It stopped echoing.
Well, that's good.
I got distracted by Ro and his comment.
What did
that
Ro
made
say?
Perfect sense. He said, "Holy cow!
You could
this
hear
is
me while you were
episode
talking."
122. I can. It feels like just last week you guys recorded episode 121.
But if you look at the video, it says 120 because I typed wrong.
Why are you bad at typing?
John, did you listen to the beginning of the episode by any chance?
No, which episode?
Last episode?
No.
So, the show starts off and everything. I'm like, welcome to Azeroth Roundtable, episode 120. I actually think I started with 123, and then you called me on it being too high, so then I called it 120, but it was 121 the whole time. So I just did a quick little 121, and then just pasted it in there for both spots. So
Nice.
it's seamless. You can't tell.
I want to
That's
hear that
great,
now.
actually.
I appreciate that sort of thing, Ben. You got to tell me when you get creative.
Okay.
I'll go back and listen to the show.
Well, you make sure it's not the video. It actually has to be the podcast. Because the video's still live where I screw it up.
Yeah, the raw video where Ben messes the show up
All the time.
before he fixes it in post.
All the time. Yeah.
The chat room wants you to wave at them if they're your
I
favorite.
totally just did it, and now
Yeah,
it's
you
gonna
didn't see?
catch up.
See,
Okay.
John doesn't actually watch the video while we record, so...
Okay, here's the problem. So I split my screen. I've got show notes on this side. I've got the channel and all that on this side. And I've just got a little window up here right under my camera, so it looks like I'm kind of looking at the camera, even though I'm looking slightly below it. And it only shows me whoever is either talking or whoever the last person to talk was.
Well, the fun thing about that is that you have a bigger monitor than I did when I only had one, and I was still broadcasting, seeing the pictures and the notes and the chat room, so it's doable. You just have to make things smaller.
Ben, did your mother find it hard to raise a perfect child? Like, when she was wrong all the time and you were always right, did she feel bad, like she wasn't doing a good job parenting, or...
No, my sister was perfect.
Oh, okay. So 2 perfect children, then?
I'm just saying there's ways around it, John, so stop complaining.
Girls, you're both pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jules, whenever you want to start the show, feel free.
Oh, I get to start the show, because this is how this works. I forget.
That's right.
I
We
forget.
will not start our show without
No.
assistance.
No.
I forget to. I won't be able to hear your bumpers, right? That's the way it works.
Well, here's the thing. I have a different setup, so I can do things like this.
Masha! Oh, hello. I could do stuff like that too.
Come in, you royal boob.
You royal boob.
Oh man.
Not that you'll ever hear it on the actual, like, well, you'll hear it on the recording that John's doing, but
You'll hear it on the recording that I'm doing too.
and
You do
so you'll
the
get all the
intro
sounds in
as
there.
Skeletor?
Oh, I could have fun with this stuff because I've got a soundboard. So.
Ooh.
Oh,
I need to put
man.
more stuff in my soundboard now.
I know.
Oh, you haven't heard our newest bumper, have you?
No.
Oh, okay. John, you know the cue, right?
Yeah, so guess what, Jules? We've been accused of having a side topic here on the show.
Okay.
Kind of an unofficial segment to Azeroth Roundtable, and it happens whenever we talk about Spider-Man.
Spider-Man!
That's it.
That's
really.
right, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man!
It's beautiful. It's just beautiful.
Short to the sweet. I don't know what that means. I just said to the sweet.
Short and to the sweet, yeah.
You know what? I'm not going to call it a mistake. I'm just ahead of the slang curve. To
You
the
are?
sweet is coming back.
It's
Whoa.
No. No.
Is that me?
yeah, that's you.
Hold on, play that again. I didn't know that was me.
No. No.
Why does it say Kilrog after I say no?
It doesn't. That was Jules.
Oh,
Like that.
wait, who has no? Now I'm confused by
I
all
do.
your soundboards.
I have no.
No. No.
I don't have that one. Let's see. This is Marconin.
But I was gonna bring like a pizza. We're gonna sit and have pizza.
I need a soundboard. What do you guys use for this? I need this.
Oh, I need a better one.
I use so I'm on a Mac for that, and I use the Ambrosia software soundboard app. But a lot of people, what they do is they get that on their iPad or their tablet, and they just plug it in with a line in. You can do it that way.
Okay.
You can do that if you have an iPad.
I
But
need this so bad.
Yeah.
yeah, so you can have all this cool stuff in there.
I'll-
I need more stuff, but I have a lot of He-Man and She-Ra stuff from I Remembered It Better. So yeah, this one is here. This one.
And now, princess, I must decide what to do with you.
She's fainted.
Just like a woman.
It's bad.
Wow. See,
Vaguely sexist statement. That's what makes me a villain. Ah!
see, I need to get more creative because pretty much I just have random stuff for battle pets. So I have like,
Squirrel!
Yep.
yeah, and then I threw this in the last episode.
But me, it's Slacker.
Slacker!
Because
I totally isolated the wrong bit.
Oh no.
I was like, that's weird. Okay. You have part of a conversation on your soundboard. That's great.
That is not nearly as good as I thought it would be.
Now we can relive this conversation over and over again.
Finally, this one is for all the Heroes fans who like to play Lily. I like your jugs.
Well then, I'll just have to up it with my Lita quote.
that's not a lightsaber.
Is that Lita doing an Australian accent?
Yup.
Okay. I was gonna say, that sounds over the top. That's racist.
Yes, it is.
Oh, Joe Brewer was asking. He's trying to induct me into the Church of Tassadar, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should join the
I
church.
only
Tess.
belong to the Church of Sylvanas. I'm sorry.
Sylvanas is a disciple in the Church of Tassadar.
Yeah, but she has her own church in my jurisdiction.
No. I'm sorry, Jules. There's one church, and it is the Church of Tassadar. She's a high-ranking disciple within the church. Praise be to Sylvanas. I like Sylvanas. She's great.
Rapid incubation.
That's Zagara. She's got her own.
I
theme
know.
song.
We had the best time with John a few months ago playing Heroes, and everything was all about rapid incubation.
Rapid incubation. You got to sing that when you use rapid incubation. It's the rapid incubation song.
Good to know.
So, oh no, I'm low on health. I'm going to scuttle over here. Press 1. Rapid incubation. Oh yeah, and I also yelled making plays a lot.
And making plays a lot.
The church is doing quite well in the tournament.
Okay, let's start this gig so that we can,
Play
Are
Heroes.
you going to do the intro as Skeletor?
Should I just do... I could give you a bunch of Skeletor quotes.
No, I just want
see.
you to do an impression of Skeletor, being like, "This is Jules."
Well, a female He-Man. I can't really do it very well. I'm not
So-
very good at this.
Would a female He-Man be a she-man?
Well, there's this. This is this clip actually.
A female He-Man. Oh.
A female He-Man. Oh. No.
Where is he going with that?
He wasn't going. He was. Never mind.
I don't know what to do with myself. I suddenly feel very conflicted. I'm a skeleton that's discovered a new bone.
All right, there will be no voices for this intro because otherwise we will laugh through the whole thing.
And so the answer is yes. You can hear my bumpers now, but I still put the music in afterwards. So
Okay. All right. All right. Well, let's get this party started. Let's get breathing in here. Whew.
Ugh. Ben. What? Whoa. Jules, what happened? Are you okay?
I'm making fun of
Do-
Ben because
we need to call somebody? Did your goat get trapped in a closet? And now for some
Wow.
gentle relaxation breathing. Breathe in and out. Okay. We should probably start the show. We should start the show, please.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Hi, this is Jules from Torrent Think Tank, and you're listening to Azeroth Roundtable.
Ooh, it got fancy and British near the end.
see, I thought it was like kind of scary.
No, it's fancy. Sit down.
Round table.
Evil plans.
Make so many comments about what Ben was just doing on camera, but none of them are appropriate. So, okay.
Welcome to Azeroth Roundtable, episode 122. My name is Ben Bumhuffer, and with me, as always, is John Jagger. How's it going, John?
Hi, Ben. I'm John Jagger, as you said, and I'm happy to be here on Azeroth Roundtable, which you also said. I just want to reiterate it, because people, they say you remember better if you hear it a couple times.
So, John Jagger and Ben Bumhuffer on Azeroth Roundtable being said multiple times is good?
That's right, Ben Bumhoffer. I am John Jagger. It's Friday night. I'm feeling good. Let's record Azeroth Roundtable.
Woo!
But it's not just me here, Ben.
No, it's
we
not.
have a guest.
That's right. This week we have back with us one of our favorite returning people. Not our favorite. The fans. Wait, no. She is our favorite. Not only our favorite, but shit. Welcome, Jules.
Wow.
Well, I don't know if I'm your favorite or anybody's favorite, but it's my favorite guest spot to have. So
Aw.
I will take this chair and hold on to it for the next couple of hours in pride and joy. How's that?
Hey, that's much more eloquent than I could ever be. So good job.
Thank you.
It's not hard, but good job.
Way to make the
Yay,
guest
I'm
feel
so excited
welcome,
to be
Ben.
back here, guys. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, we always have fun talking to you. So what better way to have? I don't know. I think I've lost it already for the show.
You all right, Ben? Do
I'm
you
just
need to
like-
take a moment?
I'm
Do
just
we
so
need to
happy
rewind?
that Jules is
Hold on.
here.
Let's just go back. Let's
Okay.
just go back. Let's just wind back a little
Okay,
bit.
taking a drink.
Okay, take a drink. Take your time, Ben. We'll get there.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Wait, hold on. Hi, Ben.
Hi, John.
How you feeling?
Doing good.
Okay. You ready to do this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. So this is where we do the show. This is where we put on the professional clothes.
Oh, crap.
All right. You got them on?
Does
They're
it require
not literal.
pants?
They're not literal. It's fine.
Okay.
It does not require pants. This podcasting, it is a pants-free zone. All right. Big breath in. All right. Now let's do this, Ben.
Can I let the breath go yet?
I shouldn't have to tell you how to breathe.
So, Jules, how you doing? It's been a little while since we talked to you. So, what's been going on?
You know, I was looking back. It's like it's been since the winter since I was with you guys the last time. I know. It's like time flies, and it really, really flies. But so things are really, really good. I've been so darn busy, which is kind of normal.
Yeah.
In my world. But the current love of my gaming world has been Heroes of the Storm.
What? You play Heroes of the Storm?
I do.
Whoa!
I didn't know anybody in the WoW community was aware of that game.
Really? Like, maybe I just stumbled upon it over a drink or something, or someone happened to mention it on Twitter. It's like, I don't know. I have a feeling that we've got the bug going on all sides here right now. And it's been awesome. But I have been so into watching the Road to BlizzCon streams and competitions that have been happening for the last couple of months. That I was so excited, like last weekend, I'm like, okay, we have stuff to do, but I'm going to make sure I try to get it done around the times where the streams are on so I can watch them all day. It's so lame.
So let me ask you if you do this, because this is what I do when I watch those streams. And I'm curious if you're the same. You watch it, you're seeing the high-level heroes play from very talented teams. You see people doing things in there that you've never done before, and you go, I could do that. I'm going to do that. And you log into Heroes, and all of a sudden you realize why they are perhaps on the road to BlizzCon, and we are not.
It's so true, because Asmodan is a great example. I saw Asmodan and I'm like, oh, I can't wait till Asmodan becomes free to play for a week, and then I'll try it out and I'll see how he does, because he looks like he's so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go into a quick match with a bunch of random people, and they're all running around in different directions, and they're all going blah, and you're just trying, like, guys, can you please get together in one lane so we can try and kill a bunch of people at one time? But no, we've got, like, Murky running around at the top lane deciding he wants to take on a bruiser camp by himself. And it's just like, oh my gosh, I played Asmodan a couple times and I'm like, this sucks. I'm not playing Asmodan again. So I've been mixing it up with different heroes. I really try stuff when things become new or free to play. And so that's been my love. But I have to sit and watch the streams. I can't really do a lot of multitasking with, like, because Kane will say to me, he's like, hey, you want to play Heroes? And I'm like, no, I'm going to miss something really cool if I start playing Heroes and I don't watch it. So he's like, oh, come on. You can't just sit here all day and just watch Twitch. I'm like, watch me.
No, watch me watch Twitch. I'm live streaming me watching Twitch right now on Twitch.
It's like, dude, I'll get that Periscope out and start doing it if you want to watch this for real.
There you go. But you brought up something that this is going to sound really, really stupid. And, I mean, granted, I've said a lot of really stupid things about Heroes and done even worse things in Heroes. So, if you're Murky and you set your egg, like, right outside the bruiser camp, if you run in and attack and die, can you just run right back in and then they won't have reset?
I don't think you would have enough time, because it's still a 3-second reset, like respawn.
Okay.
Well, they leash back in, but they still keep the level of health that you took out. So if you got them halfway down health, then they'd still be halfway down health when you rest back.
For some for some reason, Murky keeps trying to solo the boss. I don't get it.
Well, the boss will refill health. The boss will leash back and refill health. I appreciate the high-level Murky play you're trying to create right here live on this show. Ben, changing the meta, Bumhofer. That's
Yep.
what they called you.
That's what they did. That's what they did.
So yeah, so I play I play periodically, but when these streams are on, I'm like, leave me alone. I mean, I'll be cooking dinner with my iPad on the side there, watching the streams, and it's just great. I love it. I've been becoming a big esports junkie, and it's been awesome. I'm gonna be terrible at BlizzCon because all I'm gonna want to do is watch the matches at the hero stage. No one else can do anything else.
I'll be joining you for that. I really will.
Okay.
I mean, it's going to be one of those things where it's like, Overwatch is over there, but
But look, a Heroes tournament.
yeah.
But come on, it's Cloud9 Maelstrom. I want to see him play. That's what's gonna be. Yeah,
Well,
that's what's gonna be.
It's funny because I just realized this is the first time that I want to go to BlizzCon and actually watch the esports stuff like the entire time, because those hero matches are like insanely exciting to watch, and the fact that I actually like kind of know how to play it makes it that much more exciting. It's like, okay, I know the rules of football, but I don't play that. But get into Heroes and sit down and watch that, and like, yeah, for the best example, one of the matches that my team did for the Hero of the Pants tournament, I knew what happened in the match. I had played it, but I watched Rose shoutcasting afterwards, and it got me all pumped up again. I'm like, gee, this is great, and he's just talking about it, and you have a lot of fun with that. I have a lot of fun with that. I have to be careful when there are streams going on because I will drop everything.
Yeah. Yeah. And like last year at BlizzCon, I did watch some of the hero stage. Like I took about 2-3 hours. We watched some of the competition matches. It was great. It was awesome. And now I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to be there the whole time. I just know it. Forget everything else. I'm just going to be watching that. So yeah, Heroes is definitely my love right now. But I'm still raiding once a week with my raid team called Cat on Fire. And we have a really fun group of people that we just do normals and some heroics with. And so now we are 5 bosses in on Hellfire Citadel. And it's funny because like 3/4 of our team are mythic raiders who are coming in on their alts or just playing casually with us. So we have like the built-in raid leaders and everybody to tell us exactly what to do, and we just follow their lead. It's just the best.
It's a good way to do it.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been awesome. And then for me, my world has been so crazy because we were just wrapping up the funding for our BlizzCon party for the Convert to Raid Guild and friends, and which John very, very kindly helped us out with by giving us one of his Murloc prints as one of our reward tiers, or an add-on for our rewards. And that ended on Wednesday afternoon, and I could finally breathe a little bit because I'm like, all it's been for a month is just promoting this Kickstarter and working on this Kickstarter and planning the party and coming up with this stuff. So it's like for the last couple days, I've just been like, I can breathe. Oh, crap. I have to figure out all this stuff now. Like, I have to figure out what everybody wants from this Kickstarter and just start working on that.
Well, congratulations on the funding. You guys seriously did a great job with that. Thank
you. It was, I have to say, running a Kickstarter is probably one of the hardest things I have ever taken on. It is, you have no idea what it's like, but when you start, because you're just like, okay, so we're going to ask you guys for a whole lot of money because we need it. And we hope that you're not going to hate us. Because we've done this before, we promise. But yeah, it's just it's nerve-wracking and scary and exhilarating. And then you're working like, I was working 10-hour days, like just trying to get the committee and we'll get the committee together and doing all the idea generation and promotion and getting the word out. And I was really glad when it was over. But so with the two of you hopefully coming to BlizzCon, you are going to be there.
I will
be
there.
Because that is going to be, yeah. So if you're coming to BlizzCon, you're coming to our party, please.
If I go to BlizzCon, I will be there.
Yes.
Everything is still very up in the air still for me. Hopefully it works out, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
it's been a
and-
crazy year.
I don't get to see you
Yes.
next weekend, so definitely a BlizzCon.
I know. I'm so sad. I'm gonna miss you guys at Nerdtacular next week. But I will be raising beers in your honor.
Yay!
And I will take pictures and say this is for John and Ben right here. And
Will you also be drinking the beers too, or just like raising them?
Raise them.
I think Marconin is going to be there with me, so I don't think that the beers are going to last very long because
Dumping them
we've
out on the
already
curb.
threatened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just, we're just gonna have a beer fight.
There you go. There you go. That seems like a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, they won't mind at all.
no, not at all. So that's what's been going on with me. How about you guys? What's going on with you?
John,
W-
what
well,
have you been doing?
So I have been working on my legendary, my ring. I've been getting there. I kind of ended up with all the tablets that I needed to give, without even really trying. I wasn't really paying attention, and then just all of a sudden I looked down and I said, well, I've got 2 tablets made, and I have 317 fragments. I should probably make the 3rd tablet and turn this in.
Yeah.
So I did. I did that. And then
Yay.
I, saw the story bit, continued to watch Khadgar do reckless magic that I find questionable. And, got a new ring, which that was exciting. And I'm now at the stage where I have to go up to the boss where, I've been with the raid team a couple times, the ship. I need to get something over there, and I haven't done it yet, so I will probably pop into LFR at some point just to get that done and keep that going, because I know I'm a bit behind as far as the progress goes on that. But it was one of those things. It was nice to kind of get there on my own without really, it was nice that that was still an option to me, right? Because one of the things that we've said is it is a very good and a very interesting storyline in the game. But it's very difficult that it's put behind this wall of, well, if you're not raiding, you kind of don't get to experience it. It's nice that there are a lot of different ways that you can kind of earn those tokens and still get it. Even if it's not super fast, you'll get there eventually.
Yeah. I understand completely, because I did the same thing, actually, since last episode. I got my tablets. I actually finished the LFR bits that I needed and did the step after that. And the quest line that you do, it's really freaking annoying. Just to warn you. Yeah. It's annoying.
Okay. Well,
It is really annoying. I was like, are we done? Are we done yet? Have we gotten? Oh, you're sending me on another thing to go do? Come on, really? Like, I just, I got kind of frustrated. I did it, but it kind of took me a bunch of days to do it, because I'd do a little bit of it and be like, no, I don't want to do the next step.
Yeah.
All right, well, I will check back in a month when I have accomplished that, it sounds like. Maybe not. I don't know. It was weird. For a while, I was, as far as our raid team goes, I was actually ahead of everybody, because I was so motivated early on that I went through, and a lot of people were just like, okay, let's look at this legendary. And I was like, I've already got my ring. I'm waiting for the next patch. When's the next patch? Because I'm ready to go. Look at this ring. And then everybody passed me, and now I'm the one who has to play catch up. So that's been fun. The other thing that I've been doing a lot of is Heroes of the Pants tournament matches. For those of you who don't know, I don't know why, because we've talked about it on the show, but Frog Pants is doing a Heroes of the Storm tournament, which is aptly called Heroes of the Pants. I am a member on a team for that, and we are just finishing up all our group stage matches. We have one more to go, which we're kind of taking a week off. Both teams have very questionable availability because of Nerdtacular and things like that coming up.
Yep.
So we're taking the week off, and then next week we're going to go ahead and get that last match in. I think, statistically speaking, we are at a point where we are moving on to the next stage no matter what. Like, nothing anybody else does can prevent that, even if we lose our next match. So I'm really, really excited about it. Our team's doing good. We lost our first match, which I'm actually very happy about. Our team had gotten a bit complacent. We were feeling a little arrogant, a little cocky, a little sure of ourselves, and not worrying so much about, oh, we'll just pick the same characters every time. Like, who cares what anybody picks? Let's just keep on doing it. And as a result, we lost. And now we actually have to train and actually have to do things. And so that's important. It's important to get to that place. So
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with that. Happy with my team. Been playing the Old Republic some more. I got done with the Sith storyline, and I thought, let's keep this train rolling. I went and finished the storyline on my Jedi, which the storylines in that game are not created equal. So as a result, I did not think the Jedi Knight story was that good. But now I've moved on to Bounty Hunter, and I'm enjoying that. So
Good.
Still having fun with that game. But that's kind of been my week. A little bit of WoW, a little bit of SWTOR, a little bit of Heroes, and a whole lot of Rocket League. Ben, what about you?
I was hoping you'd mention Rocket League because that's something that I really want to get. Like, really. I hear about it everywhere. I've seen a lot of video on it, and it looks like a ton of fun. So I'm really looking forward to the time that I can actually do that. So we'll see what happens. But as for me, there's going to be a little pattern here that is similar.
Okay.
I've been playing some Heroes of the Storm.
All right.
Spoiler for the news, but a new hero dropped, and I think I found my new best friend.
Really?
Yes. I mean, he sucks. No one should use him. I'll fall on that sword so that no one has to,